I think the hardest person to forgive is going to always be ourselves. I've had to forgive a lot of people, and if you've seen my testimony, I've talked about how the things that happened to me that I was holding on to was poisoning me, and forgiveness is so important, and it's actually a command. You know, we're commanded to forgive others as He forgave us. It's in the Lord's Prayer, which is in Matthew chapter 6, verses 5 through 15, and Luke 11, verse 1 through 13. But I want to read Matthew 18, verse 21. This is where the parable of the unforgiving servant, and read the whole chapter. I always recommend that. But then Peter came up and said unto him, to Jesus, Lord, how often will my brother sin against me and I forgive him? As many as 7 times? And Jesus said to him, I do not say to you 7 times, but 70 times. So 70 times 7 is what Jesus said we are to forgive. And in the Lord's Prayer, He says, to please forgive us our sins. Some translations are debts or trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. But you also need to forgive yourself. And I think for me, that was one of the hardest things to do. Really, it's very healing. You want to get rid of that root of bitterness, just letting it go, just saying, Lord, trying to see people through the eyes of Jesus and loving them the way Jesus does, through those eyes of forgiveness. It's not always easy, but keep praying and pressing in, and He will help you. And as I said before, go to someone who can help you as well, and just let it go. It's gonna like a weight lifting off of you. It's gonna be a weight lifting off of you, and it's gonna free you, and you're gonna